What's up, everybody? So it looks like the some packages came in while I was gone. We got some Koken goodies. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen anything Koken firsthand in my hands. So, basically what we've got here is a deep and a shallow socket set. I believe they're 4 to 14, both of them. They're both 12 point. This is RS2405M/12 and RS2305M/12. I actually do use 12 point. Not insanely often, but regularly enough that I like to have a full set of 12 point in almost everything that I own. And in the spirit of some of the things that I've said before about trying to get rid of or phase out my Craftsman stuff, because I feel like the quality of Craftsman just isn't there anymore. And if I'm going to exchange an old USA-made Craftsman socket for a non-USA-made present-day Craftsman socket, I'm probably not getting the same quality. So I figured I'd give Coken a shot on these. I think if you look at Snap-on, this deep set is probably like, I want to say it was like $270. $270 for, what is this? 12 quarter-inch drive sockets. That just doesn't compute in my brain. So, they're kind of an interesting finish. As you can see, part of it's like a full polish. Part of it's like a satin finish almost. Yeah, kind of a satin. It's got more texture to it, you know. It's definitely not full polish all the way down. Just the machine down barrels are full polish. Same thing on these. I don't think that really phases me. They do come on these. I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of metal socket rails. This type of socket storage is I refer to it as quite archaic, because there are much better options nowadays, I feel. Usually if you can get something made out of metal versus something made out of plastic, it's better quality. But let me tell you, I would rather have an aluminum rail and plastic clips than this style any day of the week. I don't know if they've got better quality ones of these that I'm not familiar with, but let me tell you, my dad's got tons of these, and you pick up the rail and half the sockets fall off them. They are ancient. He's got some old tools, but needless to say, all of these sockets will be coming off the rail. They'll be going into my socket drawer, and that's actually, it has the Ulsa Tools Hansen style trays, and I am also going to be putting some toolbox widget stuff in my socket drawer to try that out too. So these, I believe they refer to that as the broaching of the socket, how deep the head of the fastener or the nut will go down in. And it's roughly ½ inch, I'd say, without measuring it or anything. So it's definitely, my Craftsmans are straight down to the bottom, the same size, I believe. Well, actually, here's a, what is this? That's a 9. Here's a snap-on for reference. Very, very similar, where the base of it is smaller. It's neck down, and then the majority of it. The Koken looks like the brooch is slightly deeper. I don't know if you can see that or not. The brooch looks slightly deeper on the Koken, but not by much compared to the snap-on. And then a 12-point Craftsman. That goes, that's almost an inch down that it's machined for a fastener. Relatively same height. Craftsman's a hair taller. That one doesn't neck down at all. Well, for what it is, I'm very happy at not spending $270 on a snap-on 1/4-inch socket set. They look like they're pretty quality. So, can't wait to get those into my socket drawer and start putting them through their paces. Texas Tool Guy actually has a Koken discount code. I believe it was like 10%. So I want to say I paid about $100 for these and maybe 50 or 60 for the shallows. So with the discount code, I saved a couple bucks, and I can't complain about the quality from what it looks like compared to anything else. So I think money well spent, and hopefully we'll try them out for a little while and give you some feedback. One thing I see right off the bat kind of that I'm not too thrilled with about the Kokens is because it's not full polish, and where they put their logo and the part number and the size identifier, that's the satin part, and it's got some texture to it, like I was saying. So that size indication does not jump out at you like it would if it was full polish. If it was full polish, those raised edges would stand out like really well. Kinda, I've already switched over all my Craftsman stuff for the Coken stuff, but you know, you can just see the Craftsman, the logo and everything. It's much more prominent when it's full polish. You know, that 14 kind of pops from the chrome. So, I mean, ultimately, they're going into the socket peg trays. So, it has a size identifier on the top of that. So when I pull it out, I'll know which one it is. But if I'm grabbing this off of, you know, the floor or something, it's not going to be as easy to see that number as it was on, let's say, the snap-on ones that I have, or even the Craftsman ones. So, just something to think about. All right. Well, keep an eye open for a couple more tool haul videos I got coming, because with the new box, obviously a little bit more room, and I may or may not have bought a bunch more things now. So, all right, guys. Catch you later.